We've all heard the name Stephen Lee, the snooker star once hailed as one of the game's brightest talents, only to become infamous for one of the sport's darkest scandals. But have you ever wondered which matches actually ended his career? These 4 matches are believed to be the turning points that led to his downfall. Let's dive in. Starting with number 1, Stephen Lee vs Marco Fu, 2008 UK Championship. The 2008 UK Championship was supposed to be another stepping stone for Stephen Lee. Instead, his match against Marco Fu became one of the key pieces of evidence in the investigation that destroyed his career. On the surface, the match seemed unremarkable. Lee's form was shaky and Fu capitalized to win, but behind the scenes, something far more sinister was unfolding. During this match, bookmakers noticed unusual betting patterns. Significant sums of money were placed on specific outcomes, such as Fu winning certain frames or achieving a specific final scoreline. When investigators reviewed the footage, they found uncharacteristic errors from Lee, particularly in key moments that aligned with these suspicious bets. One misjudged pot after another seemed almost deliberate, and for a player of Lee's caliber, it didn't add up. This match marked the beginning of a pattern that would emerge across multiple tournaments. It wasn't just about the loss, it was about how Lee lost, and the financial motives lurking in the background. Following up at number 2, Stephen Lee vs Stephen Hendry, 2008 Malta Cup. The Malta Cup was a smaller event on the snooker calendar, but it became another crucial chapter in the Stephen Lee scandal. Facing snooker legend Stephen Hendry, Lee made a series of baffling mistakes. His shot selection and execution were far below his usual standard, leaving fans and commentators puzzled. As with the Fu match, betting activity raised alarms. Large bets had been placed on specific frame outcomes, and once again, Lee's errors coincided with these bets. Investigators flagged this match as part of a growing pattern, with Lee's performance under scrutiny. This match further solidified the case against Lee, showing a repeated link between suspicious betting and questionable play.
He might play back through the gap between brown and green here. The key thing is to get a good white here. Well, he's played it nicely if it's got pacey enough.
You could see a bit more of that red than I thought from up here. I thought he was playing it thin for a minute. He's played a good shot there.
I can't see the value in taking the pot on, so I think he'll play a safety. Well, he's took it on. Probably knew he was going to kiss the brown and felt that at least that'll slow the white down.
There. Down behind pink and black, but that's another option. No, he just didn't hold it. Didn't get the spin on the cue ball. Not easy now. With pink and black down this side of the table, Stephen need a big target to get to. His options are restricted.
The way around, he's trying to get the white in behind the black and pink, which is a little bit more difficult. Well, it's a little bit unlucky to catch the jaws, to be fair.
He needs to be patient here, Stephen Lee, because if he can get behind that pink and black, I tell you, it'll be a difficult snooker to escape from. Well, that was very optimistic.
Having a glance at the scoreboard, and he has conceded, so no breaks of any significance in that frame, but that won't worry Stephen Hendry as he takes the opening frame.
Rolling into number 3, Stephen Lee vs Neil Robertson, 2009 World Championship. The 2009 World Championship is the most prestigious event in snooker, and every player dreams of lifting the trophy at the Crucible Theatre. But for Stephen Lee, his match against Neil Robertson became yet another mark against him in the match-fixing scandal. Robertson, a rising star at the time, faced a strangely inconsistent Lee. Throughout the match, Lee made unforced errors and missed opportunities that seemed out of place for a player of his caliber. While Robertson capitalized on these mistakes to advance, it was the aftermath that drew attention. Once again, investigators uncovered irregular betting patterns. Significant sums had been wagered on Robertson winning specific frames, and Lee's performance aligned suspiciously with these bets. The World Championship's high profile brought even more attention to the growing case against Lee, making this match a turning point in the investigation. At number 4, Stephen Lee vs John Higgins, 2012 Premier League Snooker. The 2012 Premier League Snooker match against John Higgins didn't involve direct accusations of fixing, but it became a symbol of the scrutiny surrounding Stephen Lee's career. By this point, rumours of match fixing were widespread, and Lee's every move on the table was under a microscope. During this match, Lee's performance was inconsistent, with unforced errors and questionable shot choices raising eyebrows. While Higgins ultimately won, the match served as a reminder of the ongoing investigation into Lee's conduct. For Lee, it was a no-win situation. Every mistake he made was seen through the lens of the scandal, further tarnishing his reputation.
The red left of the black. Still got a chance to win this final frame, make it 3-piece. I think he's going for it. Tense finish to this match, Clive, in the end.
Well, it looked as if Lee was going to clear up for 3-all.
That's a great shot. What about that? He might do. Might just push it to the top rail, actually. Oh, hang on.
Lee had 2 great chances, you say, Mike.
These 4 matches played a pivotal role in the investigation that led to Stephen Lee's downfall. After years of allegations and mounting evidence, snooker's governing body charged him with fixing 7 matches between 2008 and 2009. In 2013, he was found guilty and handed a 12-year ban, effectively ending his career as he was already in his late 30s. The financial impact was equally devastating. Lee faced heavy fines and legal fees, leaving him in significant debt. His attempts to appeal the ban were unsuccessful, and his name became synonymous with one of the darkest chapters in snooker's history. And that's it for this video. Did we miss anything? Let us know in the comments. For more snooker content, click on the screen right now.